Sir.
See, we were discussing about the monocot embryo, and I told you about the single cotyledon, which we call in monocots as scutellum, whereas in dicots we call it as cotyledons. So the young stem, that is the plumule, is protected by a covering, membranous covering, which we call it as coleoptile. The radicle is covered by a protective covering called as coleorhiza. So apart from that, you can see the shoot apex, the epiblast, and there is also root cap which protects the radicle. Apart from coleorhiza, they also have the root cap which protects the apical meristem during growth. So this is the longitudinal section of an embryo of a typical grass plant. Okay. So the same we also have of that of a maize plant. The embryo of the seed of a maize plant here, that was embryo of grass. This is the seed of a maize. So this is a monocotyledon. What you can see is there is an endosperm and they have the fruit wall. They are fused. Pericarp is fused with the seed wall. So that fused nature is there. Then there is also endosperm, and you can notice this part we call it as the scutellum, and you have this coleoptile and the plumule. The radicle is protected by coleorhiza. There it was in an embryo condition. Here this embryo part you can find it stipulated here. So that is still undeveloped. It is not completely developed. It is in an embryo stage. This is a developed part in the seed. Okay, so that's the difference between them. So whenever they ask you to draw embryo of a monocot plant, you have to draw this diagram. Embryo of a monocot seed, you have to draw that. So there's a difference between that. Okay, so now that is the embryo part we have completed. In the previous class we had studied the dicot embryo. Now when we come to the changes that happens after fertilization, what are the changes that happens? The sepals and petals wither away. They dry and wither away. The ovary develops to form the fruit. The ovule develops to form the seed. Okay. The zygote develops to form the embryo. And the primary endosperm nucleus develops to form the endosperm. So the destiny and fate of this products after fertilization, we should remember about. What is a seed? Fertilized ovule. What is a fruit? Fertilized ovary. Now what about the integuments? The ovule, the integuments are going to form the seed coat. The micropyle remains as they are there, a minute opening in the seed, which allows the oxygen and moisture to enter into. For the seeds to germinate, the hard seed coat has to be broken. So water enters inside. Seeds germinate by imbibition. Imbibition is a process of absorption of water by hydrophilic colloidal substances, which leads to absorption of water. We have discussed already last year in plant-water relations. So there are some of them who have done this experiment wherein they have filled up water with dry seeds and then added amount of water and close it with a rubber cork. After 1 or 2 hours, the bottle breaks. Why is that so? Because the seeds take up water and they undergo imbibition that leads to the cracking up of the bottle. Okay? So you can do such experiments also. So the germination of seed takes place by imbibition process. Remember about that imbibition process. So the micropyle is present even in the seed. The integuments form the testa and tegmen, that is the seed coat. Okay. So the cotyledons are there which provides food for the developing seed. You have to understand about this. So terrestrial plants are much more better evolved than pteridophytes and others because of the structure called as seed. Seed has some reserve food material and nutrients, so which helps in the embryo on reaching a favorable condition, they can germinate to form a new plant. So they have better survival capability than spores. Seeds is much more evolved when compared to spores that are found in case of the pteridophytes or ferns and the bryophytes. Okay, remember about this. Now if you look into a typical seed structure, it can be that of a peas or any of the groundnut. When you break it up, you find 2 cotyledons are there, and in the longitudinal view you can see the micropyle, and this is the embryo part of it. The longitudinal section of the lateral section of the seed, you find the embryo part of it also, apart from the micropyle and cotyledons. Okay. Now this is the seed of castor plant. castor ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ? So they have, I had given it as an example for albuminous seeds, because even after the formation of the embryo, the endosperm is there. If the embryo had completely utilized the endosperm and the endosperm is absent, what we call such seeds as ex-albuminous seeds. Okay. So now the castor, this part of the lower part, white structure, we call it as caruncle, not caruncle, caruncle, C-A-R-U-N-C-L-E, caruncle. So if you look into this whitish part of it is nothing but the endosperm, and inside you find the embryo. So you can already see this root axis of the embryo. It is developing a hypomotile root axis, and you can also see the cotyledon, and this is the shoot apical meristem that you find in case of a castor seed. So castor seed is a albuminous seed. So you can remember about that. Now groundnut, they might not have any endosperm at all, completely it is utilized. So it is an example for ex-albuminous seeds. Okay. So remember about that. So seeds can be albuminous or non-albuminous. Okay. You can also call albuminous as endospermic, non-endospermic seeds. You can also use another term. Okay. Albuminous seeds have endosperm. Endosperms provide nutrition for the developing embryo. I have already told you about it. It's almost like yolk of the egg. Okay, it does similar function to that. So castor seed is an example for the endospermic seed. So non-endospermic seed, you can take the example of groundnut or pea nut. Is an example for non-albuminous or non-endospermic seed. So now we also have perisperm in certain seeds like castor, the black pepper. The remnants of nucellus, they persist. Usually nucellus gets degenerated after the formation of fertilization and formation of seed. But you are going to see in case of black pepper as well as in the beet plant, you find the nucellus will persist even after the formation of seed. So we call that persistent nucellus present in the seed as perisperm. What do we call it as? Perisperm. One mark get the persistent remnants of nucellus present in the black pepper or beet, we call it as perisperm. Okay, for one mark question you have to remember about it. And then I've already told you integuments, they are going to harden up and they form the seed coat. They also have that micropyle consists. Even in the seed coat you find this micropyle. So integuments are going to form the seed coat. You should remember about that. Micropyle also persists in the seed even after the formation of seed. Seed dormancy happens at maturity. Once the embryo has developed, the amount of water and moisture within the seed is reduced and they become dry. Now the embryo is not active, it remains inactive, but it's a developed embryo. When this seed, the dried seed or dormant seed, when it falls onto suitable or favorable conditions on soil, moist soil, they germinate to form the sapling. Okay, so that takes place. Still then, at maturity, seeds at maturity, they have very little amount of water, but they have nutrients in the form of cotyledons. So the embryo is completely developed, but they are dormant. When they reach favorable conditions, the dormant embryo becomes active. Dormant is a resting stage in the embryo. Okay, they become active and they develop to form new plant. See, there are been some of these seeds which have been dormant for 10,000 years. 10,000 years, so we plant lupinus architects. They found the seed of this and 10,000 years before it was there, that when they planted it produced into a new plant. So the embryo has been dormant for 10,000 years. Okay. Then Phoenix dactylifera, you know this date palm. Okay. They have been found, some of the seeds that have been obtained from mummies and others, they have found that they have existed after 2,000 years, they have germinated to form a new plant. Okay. Such dormancy for very long duration of time is also there. Some of them have dormancy for very short duration of time, maybe half an hour, 1 hour, some of the seeds. So the dormancy varies from seed to seed, but there are recorded evidences of the seeds of lupinus architects which has remained dormant for 10,000 years, and recently when they discovered and they planted, sowed in the soil, the plant, the seed germinated. Okay, and Phoenix dactylifera seed also, they have germinated after 2000 years. So such sort of seed dormancy for long duration has also been noted, okay, and has been recorded. So now the next, the ovary or the fruit wall is formed. So after fertilization, we call that fruit wall also has pericarp. So pericarp can be divided into three layers: outermost, epicarp, middle mesocarp, inner endocarp. Last year when I discussed about fruits also, I told you about it. We had made a type study of two types of fruits last year. What is that? Drupe and berry. Is that it? So drupe you had studied about the coconut and mango, where you found the outer epicarp to be leathery, the mesocarp to be fibrous, and the stony endocarp in mango as well as groundnut. We had studied that drupe. Berry, all the three layers might be edible. They might be fused and all the three layers might be edible. Guava is an example for a guava, or you have the example of coffee is a two-seeded berry. Tomato, brinjal, they are all examples for berry. That you have to remember about. So pericarp of fruit wall, on that basis we have different types of fruits. Okay, so you find in some of them like the fleshy fruits, dry fruits. Fleshy fruits, the pericarp is fleshy, juicy and succulent. Whereas in dry fruits, the pericarp is dry fruit wall. Okay, and dry fruits are dry dehiscent, dry indehiscent. Okay, so we have schizocarpic fruits. Those varieties are all there, which we are not going to study it. But if you are getting prepared for NEET, you have to go into details. I have those fruit topics also explained in the YouTube video. You can go through that for more details. But for your PU syllabus part of it, this is sufficient. Okay. So fruit wall, based on that, if it is fleshy, succulent, as you see, we call it as fleshy fruits. Orange is an example and other things. And they are all true fruits. Why do we call them as true fruits? Because they develop from ovary. The fruit is formed from ovary. Edible part is from ovary. We call that as true fruit. But in case of apple, in case of strawberry, they are false fruits. Strawberry and genuine fruits. What are fruits? Fertilized ovary. So genuine fruits are there. The way we dots in a have you seen the small dots on strawberry fruits? They are all called as achenes. These achenes are the genuine fruit because they are fertilized ovary. What you are eating here, the pulp of it is nothing but thalamus, fleshy thalamus. It is a multiple fruit, aggregate of fruit, agrahara fruit, aggregate of fruits, ethario of achenes. Okay, they are all present together. Aggregate fruit. This is what you notice in case of strawberry. The fruit is achene, single-seeded fruit, which you call it as achene. The thalamus is the edible part. Even in apple, what we are eating, this edible part is nothing but thalamus, fleshy thalamus. What is the genuine fruit? Epicarp, mesocarp. So, core of the apple which you throw away, that is the fruit. If you have eaten properly or you have taken a TS of an apple, usually you take longitudinal section, you don't take TS. If you take the TS, this is how it looks. Okay, you find here the thalamus, edible thalamus, then you find the endocarp, mesocarp, okay, then the epicarp. So what are these? These are the seeds. So this core of the apple is nothing but the genuine fruit, and we are throwing it away and we are eating the fleshy, edible receptacle or thalamus. It's an inferior ovary. That's the reason the ovary is deep-seated. So both this are an example for false fruit. Strawberry is also an example for false fruit. We are not eating the ovary, we are eating a different structure apart from the ovary. So we call such fruits as false fruit. What is parthenocarpic fruits? Certain fruits are formed without fertilization. So whenever I used to discuss the topic of fruit, I always mention the naturally occurring parthenocarpic berry. What is that? Naturally occurring, it is nature induced, not by artificial means, man-made alive. Naturally occurring parthenocarpic fruits are bananas. They are formed without fertilization. See, banana fruits are formed without fertilization. The fruit is a berry. See, the outer epicarp, mesocarp, there are thin layer which will be attached to this sepal or the ring of the banana, that is the epicarp. And what we are eating is the three-layered, you might see that endocarp part of it. Okay. See, the banana is a naturally occurring parthenocarpic berry. Okay. By using gibberellins, by using auxins, you can obtain seedless varieties of fruits like seedless grapes and others. So by using the hormones like plant hormones like gibberellins and auxins. So that sort of, it is artificially obtained parthenocarpic fruits. So you have to know about false fruit, true fruits, parthenocarpic fruits. Then we have discussed about this. In some of the plants, the seeds are very minute and they are produced in large numbers, like orchids. Orchids are placed under the order Microspermae. Micro means microscopic, very minute. Spermae means seed. Spermatophytes are a study of seeded plants. Spermae implies in plants, it implies seeds. Okay, microspermae. Orchids are placed under microspermae because they produce large number of seeds which are microscopic in nature. Ficus plant, the banyan tree, ಅಥವಾ ನೀವು ಹತ್ತಿ ಹಣ್ಣು ಮರ, Ficus glomerata. The seeds are very minute, achilles, they are very minute, but they produce such huge trees. Isn't it? So these are all possible by a micro or a very small seed gives rise to a gigantic tree. So remember the importance of it. Most of the parasitic plants like striga, orobanche, they are all having large number of seeds are produced and they are microscopic in nature. Okay? This is what you have to remember about the topic where we have discussed about the seeds. So seed as well as the fruit formation of it. Next class a small topic is left out, apomixis and polyembryony, which I'll be completing.